Cultural analysis of the target country. The United States is located in the northern part of American continent between Canada and Mexico. It has borders with the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. It's a country of enormous geographical extent. In fact, it's the third largest in the world. As a territory of the United States is so expensive geographically, the climate varies from region to region, with temperate, tropical temperatures prevailing in Hawaii and Florida, Arctic in Alaska, semi-arid in the area of the Great Plains and west of the Mississippi River, arid in the Great Basin of the Southwest, and moderate in northwest zones. Many of the states present the four seasons. The United States has the world's largest grain consumption market. Colombia continues to be the most recognized and coffee producing country, confirming not only its quality attributes but the successful work of the National Federation of Growers in the promotion and defense of this origin. According to the National Study of Coffee Consumption Trends 2014 of the Coffee Association of the United States, 85% of the population recognize Colombia as a coffee producer, leaving far behind other producing countries such as Brazil, Costa Rica, Kenya, and Vietnam. The official language of the United States is English, although it's the one of the majority used among the inhabitants. The English spoken in the United States varies significantly from that spoken in England, and it's constantly growing and updated by technological innovation and the influence of the language roots of the immigrant population. For example, younger generation of Latinos practice the so-called Spanglish. Is an unusual mixture of the two languages. The power of Spanish in the United States. In the United States, many languages are spoken actively. More than 13,000 different languages. In the United States, many languages are spoken actively. More than 3,000 different languages. It could even be said that almost all the languages of the world are present at least of greater degree. This is especially evident in large cities with a high population of foreign origin, where organized communities maintain their original languages. On average, American has access to many sources of recreation and entertainment, with sports being preferred, especially football, basketball, and baseball. It's possible to do outdoor activities during the winter. The season is conducive to the practice of numerous sports: ice skating, skiing, racket, sledding. Just go out and enjoy the station, making snowwear. It's common practice to watch a lot of television, and even contents of the programs become topics of conversation between friends and family. Sports program, movies, comedy series, novels, even in entertainment programs, and the popular panel interviews are common. Business culture. Because of its cultural diversity, the United States is complex country since each of these groups and communities conserve its own business culture. They are cordial and charming and very attentive. They are characterized by being um, very good negotiators. They tend to be direct during the process. They usually show disagreement in a clear way. Americans always seek to negotiate under a win-win scheme for both parts, which allows establishing long-term business relationships. Innovation is a product of services in a factor that weighs in the purchase decision. They like to take advantage of new opportunities and not fear change. Regarding business meeting, Americans are very punctual in appointments. It's necessary to schedule them in time and avoid possible breaches. The official language of the United States is English. For this reason, the employer must be prepared for the negotiation to be carried out in this language. Respond in a timely manner to emails or calls made by potential United States customer. It's important that when you meet the people with whom you are going to meet, offer your business card. The most usual way of greeting is with a firm handshake. In the same way, always to address a person who knows to the first time by surname, preceded by the title Dar, Mr., Miss, etc. Regarding the customers wear something formal and take into account the place where the negotiation will take place. The negotiators are very direct. They look for quick results, value, and the information. Religion. The Constitution of the United States clearly leaves the separation of the church and the state. Practically all the religions of the world are present, to a greater or lesser extent. In the United States, the three main religions of the world, Christianity, Judaism, and Islamism, are present in the country. Predominant groups of Protestants and Roman Catholicism. Well, the hot feed analysis, we found that we found that Colombia is less equitative in comparison to United States. Second, United States is not it's not more collectivism. How is Colombia? Um, the both countries the both countries have similar levels of masculinity. The Colombian population is more insecure in comparison. The Colombian population is more insecure respect with his future of the country. United States it's more perseverant than Colombia, and Colombia have less restrictions, social restriction than United States.